sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Every year I get an opportunity to represent a brand or a product that I truly do believe in. This year I'm taking my talents to none other than PrizePicks. PrizePicks is the easiest and fastest way to play daily fantasy sports. Pick over or under on player props to win up to 10 times your money. You can download the app on Apple Store or Google Play, or just play online. Big payouts, 24/7 live support, fast and secure withdrawals. PrizePicks is available in 30 states, including DC and Canada, with the exception of Ontario. Get in the game. Play PrizePicks today. Sign up right now for your opportunity to get a 100% deposit match using code PHINSTALK, PHINSTALK, PHINSTALK. Get your 100% deposit match now. Good luck, everyone. Let's get this money.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Please hit that like button on your way in the building. I'm so grateful for y'all hanging out with me tonight. This is your pregame show for the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. It is going down tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like button once again. Punch that like button, all right? Listen, this is brought to you by PrizePicks, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if I were you, I would take advantage of PrizePicks. The link is in the description of the video. Right now, they're doing a 12 days of Xmas. They got all type of boosts. They got all type of flexes. Every single day, something new is coming out that's beneficial for you. Download the app. Get your PrizePicks in right now so that you can play along when the Miami Dolphins go ahead and play the Buffalo Bills. I want to go ahead and give y'all my prize pick props. For some reason, I can't get it on the screen. I got to figure this out. Something happened with my system, so I'll get it working at some point. But I want to share with y'all my prize picks for this game. I have Tua Tagovailoa under 220.5 yards because I feel like this is going to be a heavy run game. And last time we beat them and he only threw for 189. So I did pick him to go under in this game. And not because he's going to play bad, just because I think that's the flow. That's the way the game is going to flow. Now, Devin Singletary, I have going over 41.5 yards because I feel like this is going to be a rushing game. All right. Raheem Mostert, I got him going over 48.5 yards because it's going to be a rushing game. They're going to throw the ball some because they cleared the field, but it's going to be a rushing ball game. All right. Tyreek Hill, I choose not to take the yards, but instead the receptions. I got him getting more than 6 receptions tonight. I mean, we force feed him every week. That's what it is. All right. Then I got Stephon Diggs, the only player I took the yards for 69.5 because, Josh Allen will get lucky at some point, throw one up, he'll get it. And that's just the way that it's been for them. All right. And our secondary has been weak lately. And Josh Allen, I didn't take the yards or anything. I took him for 2 touchdowns tonight, and they still going to lose, by the way. But I did take him for 2 touchdowns tonight. All right. All right. So that was a 6 pick. It'll win me over $200. And I only put a little over $8 on the bet, and it went over 200. So y'all root me on. Tell me what you're going to pick with Prize Picks as you make your first deposit, minimum deposit $10. They are doing a promo matching you up to 100% of up to $100 of your first deposit right now. So take advantage of that as well. And make sure you hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. So again, this pregame show is brought to you by Prize Picks. Now, listen, it's been a crazy day already. The Minnesota Vikings versus the Colts. I know y'all already seen a lot of that. Ridiculous. I don't even got much to say about it. Justin Jefferson still going off. Then you got this Browns-Baltimore game. Browns putting that work in on Baltimore, 13-3, and they got the ball, and they driving, and they're already in field goal range. Looks like Baltimore may lose unless they get a turnover. All right. And it has started snowing in that game as well. And tonight, is it going to be crazy? I hope so. I hope that we win. You know what? I got to be honest with y'all. I feel like we are going to win. I feel like, I don't know what it is, I feel like we're going to win. I feel like everybody's going to play good football. It's going to be a slugfest, but we're going to win. We're going to win this game. If you believe that, put a fans up in the comment section. Well, my Dolphin fans that believe that. Where y'all at? And shout out to the homie. Let me see. Who is that? Okay. That's my homie, A. Burgos. Salute to the homie. Been a member for 19 months. A win tonight changes the culture. It could. Well, I don't know if it changes the culture. I think it can catapult the beginning of the culture change, because a win tonight and then you lose the last 3 is, it's just so Dolphin. We don't know what we have or what we don't have until the end of the season, to be honest with you. When it's all said and done, what happened? Because it's so Dolphin to get so temporary on, we're the greatest. 3 weeks ago, people felt like, including myself, we could win a Super Bowl. We had MVP candidates. We had, top 3 teams in the league, all of that stuff. And 2 weeks later, none of that's even irrelevant. Nobody takes us serious. No one respects us. So we got to wait to the end of the season and see what the final picture of all of this is. All right. A. Burgos with the donation said, we surprised the league and changed the culture. Like I said, this is just a stepping stool. This is just the beginning if we can win this game, because they felt that way in week, what was it, 3 or something when we played them? We didn't change the culture, so it's a stepping stone, man. We'll see. Sorry, TD, but not today. LOL. I love the fandom, but nah, sorry. I don't see what Buffalo gonna do special in this game against us. Let's be honest. I feel like Buffalo's team last year was better than this year's team. I'm sorry, their last year team was better than this year's team. They haven't actually played elite football almost all season, if you ask me. It hadn't been just like, you remember last year they were blowing everybody out 40 to whatever. They ain't been playing no elite level football this year. So they could get got any week, and they might get got tonight. We'll see. Time will tell. Time shall tell. Cole Beasley is active and playing. That's fine. We'll see if he can do something with it as the Cleveland Browns miss a field goal kick. Still up by 10. Baltimore gets the ball back with 4 minutes remaining. But yeah, man. Some of y'all saying Tua Titan game 2.0. Nah. Tua played bad 2 weeks in a row. I don't see this man coming out in the third week just playing that bad. I mean, he may not have a great game potentially, but he ain't going to play that bad. They will correct some of these mistakes. I think he'll check down a lot more. I think he'll I don't know. I just don't know. We got to see in this game what version of Tua Tagovailoa that we get. Y'all do me a favor. We got 350 people watching. Please hit that like button for me. We ain't even got 100 likes yet. Let's take a moment. Let's take about 30 seconds to get the like button up. All right. Take about 30 seconds to get the like button up. Let's do that. Push that like button, y'all. Yes, let's get that like button up, y'all. Appreciate you, James. Dolphinier said, much love, TD. Doug in the building. Doug said, let's channel the 2016 Dolphins, guys. We beat Buffalo in Buffalo to clinch a playoff spot. Would this clinch a playoff spot? Would this clinch a playoff spot? I don't think so. I don't think it'll clinch a playoff spot. But it definitely puts us in it. Well, it doesn't put us in a driver's seat because we still 2 games behind Buffalo. But I'm with you though. Let's channel that energy. Oh no, it wouldn't, but we need that fight. I agree, man. See, these are the games, man. These are the games, ladies and gentlemen. Every time we get to those moments where we all know that this is the game, Dolphins has historically failed us more than they've, took care of us. So let's see if change is really in the organization now. That's how I'll put it. Let's see if change is truly in the organization. Last I saw, it looked like they cleared the field. I didn't see any snow coming down. Now the stands were full of snow, but they don't care about that. The fans gonna have to, do what they got to do. But I don't know if it's gonna be coming down at some point or what it is. But we shall see. I don't know what the forecast is during the game. Matter of fact, I guess I could also look it up real time. Yeah, for some reason they say it's snowing right now. I saw a clear field, but they said it is snowing at this very moment. And it's an 80% chance to continue to snow all the way until 11 p.m. where it's 60%. Then it goes back up to 70 an hour later. So we might be getting snow during the game. All right. Worst case, if Miami loses, all they need to do is win the next 3 games and they are in no matter what the other teams do. Just got to take care of business. Well, what I was looking at, Doug, is we don't have to win the Green Bay game at all. All we have to do is win New England and Jets. We actually can lose this game and the Green Bay game. We can lose both games, but we cannot lose neither of the last two. We cannot lose neither of the last two. And that's in many scenarios. We lose any of those last two, we are in trouble. If the Jets or the Patriots are winning as well. So, to be quite honest with you, the most important games are the last two. All right. Yes, we're in green screen action tonight. See, I don't think we should lose none. Nah, I'm with you. You don't want to lose none, but I'm just telling you, with our playoff hopes, we can lose the next two. Whatever happens, we just have to win the last two. No matter how we slice it, we have to win the last two. I done played with the simulator a million times. We gotta win the last two games. Okay. Bring Doug on for a short talk for the game. Well, if you're available, Doug, let me know. Let me know, and I'll drop the link for you, homie. TD, we need win out simple. Yeah, I mean, that'll be the good thing. That'll be perfect. But we like that to happen. But at the end of the day, it ain't the end of the world. Okay, Doug say he could jump on for like 10 minutes. Let me drop the link for the homie. All right, Doug, I just dropped the link for you, man. I just dropped the link for you. How much does Ravens losing help us, TD? Not sure. Here's the thing with the Ravens losing. Our head-to-head may not factor in if it comes down to it. The head-to-head may not factor in because if we get to that point, that means it's a 3-4-5-way tie. And in a 3-4-5-way tie, you got to go look at the conference records. And Ravens, I don't know if they're in a better situation than us or not. So I have no clue. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? I haven't talked to you in a hot minute.
Let's go. Hey, Doug been bullying me on Twitter, y'all. Just let y'all know. No, hey,
he's fucking spicy, man. I got to put him in his place.
Oh Lord, hey, don't get like them, Doug. But hey, man, I got to ask you, man. Are we about to see Tennessee 2.0? Or are we gonna see Arizona?
I don't think we'll see Tennessee 2.0 because I think Mike McDaniel won't put Tua in that situation, if that makes any sense. Like, if Tua is struggling, I think they try to really change that game plan because Mike McDaniel doesn't want to make Tua look bad. But, I was looking back at Tua the past 2 years. I can't remember the last time he had 3 bad games in a row.
I don't remember that either.
So we'll see. We'll see how this all pans out. I don't know, man. I'm nervous. That's all I could say.
Why?
Because like you said before, it's what the Dolphins do. They just.
But this time is different. We have the greatest quarterback of all time, Skylar Thompson. If all else fails, man. No, but I hear you, man. I'm actually not feeling well tonight. I'm a little under the weather, so I'm trying to preserve my energy. So I'm not stressing myself in this game. I'm gonna watch it, commentate it, blah blah blah. I'm not worried about it. But I will tell you this: there is a part of me that feels like we're gonna win this game.
Yeah, it's just something feels different.
Yeah, I don't know how, but we're gonna win this game.
Yeah, like I said, the 2016, like we were going in that game. We got to win, and we clinch, and can this happen? We never win in Buffalo, and it's cold, and pulled it off. So can we pull this off?
Who was that? Who was that quarterback at the time? Because that's when
Chad Henne.
Hurt, right?
Not Chad Henne, Matt Moore.
Matt Moore, yeah. I remember.
That's when Tannehill went down in the Arizona game, and then Matt Moore took over.
Then we played Pittsburgh, and it was so Dolphin again.
Did not have to. That game. Not prepared for that game.
Oh my gosh! So what's been going on, man?
Busy, and I got my kitchen's being redone, so I don't have a kitchen for the past couple of weeks. It's a nightmare.
No kitchen?
Never get your kitchen redone. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Oh my god!
I got a 2-year-old.
That's a bad sign, Doug, because we need Tua to cook tonight.
I got the grill out still. Maybe he can grill some people up.
Well, they don't grill in Alabama, because it snows. I guess
apparently it snows in Alabama. I like Salty Tua. I like when he comes out. He plays good afterwards. So
I hope so. I hope so. Somebody need to say something like somebody on his way out the tunnel. Herbert's gonna play better than you this week. I don't know. Say something, make him mad. I don't know.
Put a fire. He was so off the past 2 weeks. Like, what the heck? People were like, I put my film breakdown out. People are like, oh, here comes Doug. Doug's gonna be apologist. Doug's gonna do this, and I was ripping into him. I'm like, you missed a perfectly open touchdown. You're missing this guy. You're missing the check down.
You're a hater, bro.
Pete commented on my video. I said, you gonna apologize? He was like, I see you doing your thing. I'm like, is that an apology?
I know, right? But listen, man, I don't know what to say about the last 2 weeks. I'm just gonna act like it never happened. Just take care of business tonight. Take care of business tonight, and it never happened. I'm just tired of missing the playoffs. If we miss it this year, bro. If we miss it this year, it's nuclear. It's nuclear, man.
Complete and utter failure. You go 8-3 and you miss the playoffs. No.
Man, we got breaking news. Byron Jones is active tonight. Wow.
You messing with me?
Yeah, I'm messing with you.
I'm like, I just pulled my phone up. I'm like, is he active?
I'm definitely messing with you. And Cleveland has beat Baltimore. Did you see that Vikings game?
If the Bengals can take that division and Miami can have the same record as Baltimore, we have a better spot than them. And we can.
Well, here's the issue, though. Here's the issue. If it goes down like that, it's highly likely it wouldn't be head to head. It'll be like a 4-team tie.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll go by conference and not the head to head. So I don't know how they've done from a conference standpoint. I know this loss tonight ain't good for them in the conference standings, but tonight it won't be good for us either. So we'll see how it goes. But I think Baltimore might do what they did last year and miss the playoffs. They keep messing around like this.
And then is Harbaugh out?
Huh?
Is Harbaugh out if they miss the playoffs again?
I doubt it. They're going to give him an opportunity to restructure the whole team because Lamar will probably be gone.
Now, you think Lamar's gone or Roquan's gone?
Well, why would Roquan be gone?
Because he's only on a 1 year. This is after this year. He's a free agent. So they have to decide between him and Lamar.
But didn't they trade for him?
Yeah, and he had one. This was his last year on his contract. They didn't give him a contract extension.
What did they give up?
I don't think it was
second.
Much. I don't think it was much. It wasn't a first. I know that's a fact.
It was like a second or something. I don't see. They'll sign Roquan, bro. They're gonna figure out that QB situation. They don't believe in Lamar like that. They're gonna revamp that whole situation and get Young at the quarterback position and let the defense carry them and try to just play an efficient game. But it's a lot of quarterbacks going to be getting shots next year. Mm-hmm. Like, when you really think about it, I want you to go on the other side of the pond and look at the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
What if Purdy continues to play well and they say, hey, we want to go ahead and give you the shot next year. You're the guy. Do they trade Trey Lance? Jimmy G
overall pick.
Jimmy G's gonna be available. They may trade Trey Lance. There's a lot of moving pieces gonna happen next year. Aaron Rodgers, I doubt he'd be in Green Bay next year. Brady, I doubt he'll be in Tampa next year.
They need to redo that team completely.
There's gonna be a lot of movement in the offseason with quarterbacks too, in position, and not to even mention the draft as well. So it's going to be an interesting offseason. I just need Tua to go out, win some games, get us in the playoffs, win 2 playoff games, and then we can shut that all up. And you're not one of the guys that we're talking about moving on from. At least that's what I think needs to happen. I don't know. Miami may say he ain't got to make the playoffs if we keep him. But for me, win some games, whatever it takes to get into the playoffs, and get 2 playoff wins. and shock everybody. But because we can't go into a first round and dud it out either. So that's just where I'm at with it.
I agree 100%. And because, I was high on Tua after the 5-game winning streak. After these 2 losses, I'm still questioning what's going on with him. He's got 4 games. Prove it. Get us into the playoffs. And if he gets us in the playoffs and wins a game, then a lot of fans that are still iffy and skeptical on Tua, they might start to be like, all right, he did what I asked him to do. We could build around this kid.
Now, one thing that I am watching, and maybe you can start watching as well, something the last 2 years we've been evaluating some. I had personal conversations with Finsanity and EM about this, but year number 1, something we noticed at the end of the year, right? Like the last 3 games, the arm started to fade. And we said that's probably the hip. Year number 2, the last few games, even in the Jets game with the win, the arm started to fade. And we were like, maybe the hip still isn't 100%. Now, this year, we don't have a hip issue. And I don't know if the arm is fading in them last 2 games. Tonight isn't going to be a great indicator because, the wind can fool you if he has some bad throws. But like the Green Bay game and the Jets game in Miami, I'm going to be looking at his arm because if it fades, then we have a bigger issue that we couldn't come to a conclusion on the first few seasons because of injury and small sample size. But I'm worried about his arm because the last 2 weeks, that could have been a reason as well that we don't talk about. It's fading. He's trying to put more into it to get it where it needs to be, which is causing it to be off schedule, all of that stuff. So that's something that I have to keep my eyes on because it was like clockwork the last 2 years. In the last 3 weeks of the season, it's exactly what you saw. Like just errant throws, especially coming in this year where you saw so many great throws.
Yeah.
And then just the like night and day, like that's the weird thing about the last 2 weeks. It wasn't, a little fade. It was just night and day. You on 100, then you on 10. No 50 to 70. Just so I don't know. Got to keep our eye on that situation. So what's your thoughts about this game overall?
What scares me the most is our secondary versus their wide receivers. That's what scares me the most. I think we can contain Josh Allen, especially Bradley Chubb. I think this is where we brought Bradley Chubb in. I think this exact game. But, we're banged up. We're running 3 safeties. We got 5 corners. It's like
Eric Rowe not even playing, right?
No, he's inactive. So who's going to be covering Knox? That's where I'm worried. And that's where my hesitation comes with this game is if it's a shootout, we've already seen against the Lions, against the Bears, and even against the Ravens, we can kind of stay in a shootout. This is a different type of offense. We can move the ball and stay in a shootout. But can we pull off like we did week 3 where, Josh Allen throws in the dirt on 4th down and we end up winning the game. So it's like we'll see.
Well, I'm looking for week 3 validation tonight. And what do I mean by that? We didn't do much in the air in week 3 without their 3 best members of their secondary. And tonight they have them all back. So I'm looking for validation. I'm looking for a strong throwing game because I'm looking at it now. Snow's coming down, but it ain't no storm.
Yeah, no.
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing you can't throw in like I thought. I thought that the field was gonna be white and you could barely get visibility. It ain't even close to that,
No.
So they still should be able to throw the ball. So I'm looking for validation on week 3 because that type of validation, being able to rip this secondary apart, is going to be impressive. And I'm concerned about Milano knocking Tua out of this game.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to be funny, like legitimate concern, because they know how to hit the quarterback legally and in time, even if you throw the ball, man. And them delayed blitzes, Buffalo has always gotten the Tua with the delayed blitzes.
Look what they did to Mike White.
Weak side. Oh my gosh. Tua ain't coming back from one of those.
Oh my God. I'm surprised Mike White did. Like, holy crap.
Man, I don't know. It could either be a bad, terrible game or we're going to blow these bums out. Which one's going to happen, Doug?
I hope and pray fourth quarter we're sitting back. You get to relax because you're not feeling well, and we just enjoy just the domination. Like, I would just love that. Absolutely love that. Like at the Browns game, I would just love the Browns game here, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go take care of the baby real quick. Feel better.
Hey, love you, brother. Appreciate you as always. Stop bullying me on Twitter. You know I be trolling on there. I'll see you later, man.
Love you, man.
All right, bro. So what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Dougley Do Wrong. Go check my brother out, man. Got an amazing channel. Go subscribe right now, man. Doing bigger and better things every chance he gets, man. Please go subscribe. The link, well, I ain't got the link, but if you could just go to where he was in the comment section, click on him and subscribe to the channel, all right? Cody Rife said, if we win today, who can Buffalo lose to the last 3 weeks so we can take number one? Cincinnati Bengals. That's who they could lose to, right? Bro, you're saying I really think we can beat them. Then when they game is on and you're losing, you're going to say, I knew we had no shot and I knew we were going to lose. Bro, cut it out. You have no shot. You might be right. You might be right. I feel like we can beat them. And if we're losing, man, we all do this. So hopefully they come and surprise us, man. I mean, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Technically, we're supposed to get smoked tonight. But something about it, man. Something about it. Let's see. Maybe Josh Allen plays like a bum as well. Should I start Waddle or Mike Williams? Mike Williams. Trey White shuts Waddle down every time. It's a fact. Well, I don't know. We'll see tonight. Tua lost the right to blame the weather this game from his last two stinkers. He need to step up. I don't care if a tornado comes through. Lord. A tornado. It don't matter, huh? Y'all a tough crowd. I can still, you're crazy. What time is it? 6:34. What time is the game? Am I tripping? Let me see. What time is the game exactly? All right, that's 7:15. Oh, okay, so we good. We're good. All right. Hit that like button again. We got over almost 600 people watching. So come punch the like button right now. Let's get over 300 likes, y'all. It'd be greatly appreciated. All those who are donating via Super Chat, I appreciate the love and support as always. Again, make sure you go download PrizePicks. The link is in the description of the video. Go ahead and download PrizePicks so that you can go ahead and get your picks in before the game starts, all right? And if you win, make sure you send me a screenshot of your winnings, all right? There is a blizzard right now at the stadium. And I'm looking at the stadium. That ain't no blizzard. It looked like clear skies to me with little flurries. Help us out tonight, TD. Go Chiefs. The Chiefs are asking for the Dolphins' help. You know there's craziness going on in this league now. Y'all know craziness is going on. Ooh, Tua on the field, bouncing up and down. I see him hugging Skylar Thompson. I hope Skylar don't end up taking over for him. Hope he don't take over for him. What time is it? 7:35. 8:15, game starts. 8:15, the game starts. Probably snow harder there tonight. Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. Tua Tagovailoa 0-3 in his career and sub 50 temperatures. Expect temperature of 29 at kickoff. Tua gonna be fine tonight. I see a bounce in him. I see a bouncing Tua warming up. Like, yeah, let's get to work, baby. He out there on the field like, yeah, chest bumps. Yeah, we ready tonight. It better go like that. Man. I see Tua hitting 3 touchdowns. Yeah, let's do it. First, I'm gonna tell you, they're gonna take a shot deep on the first play of the game. First play of the game, they're gonna open it up, take a shot deep. What is the over-under on TD calling Tua trash? Yeah, just a matter of how much you think he gonna play like trash. I hope it's 0. Hopefully, I ain't gonna say it once, which will mean he having a phenomenal game. I hope that's the case. We will lose 31-17. Man, I ain't reading that. TD, your day of reckoning has arrived. Y'all gonna lose. You know what? Buffalo probably gonna lose just because they fans have gotten so cocky. They're probably gonna lose just because they fans got so cocky. $50 say Tua throws a touchdown pass on the first play. Check it out, man. You missed my super, TD. Oh, let me make sure I don't miss your super chat. Hold on. Help us out tonight, TD. Go Chiefs. What super I missed? DF forever. I don't see it, DF. I don't see it, bro. TD, what's your stat for Tua today? 215, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Bounce back game. And that don't mean he played bad. It's just, we're going to run the ball. We're going to make a concerted effort to run the ball. Yeah, that's how it's going to go down. All right. TD is Dan wearing the Dolphins shirt tonight. I think Dan is actually at the game. So I don't know what he's doing. I think he's actually at the game. Look at them Dolphin fans in the stadium. People actually choose to live there. I know, right? Who you telling? Screens and rub routes. It was there. LOL. I respect your channel, TD, but I'm rooting for my Bills. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why I didn't see it, but I appreciate you, homie. I really do. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you so much. Mark my words. This is Waddle's game tonight. Let's go. TD, where you been? Where you guys doing a meetup? No, we canceled it because they flexed the game when we were going to do the meetup tonight. TD, you're a legend, bro. A legend? A legend? A legend. You said I'm a legend. A legend. TD, are you a bit nervous? Be honest. I'm not. Because I know what's going to happen. But I'm hoping for a great win. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. I'm hoping for a win. Like, make me happy, Miami. But am I nervous? Not at all. Like, you're going to be nervous about something that you may expect. Hey, we'll see. Prove me wrong. Look at the last 2 weeks we just came off of. Let's just be honest, Dolphin fans. We want this win to change everything. We want this win to change it all because we are not going in the right direction. Because if we lose tonight, that's 3 in a row against 3 real teams. If we beat Green Bay, we're going to be like, you beat the Patriots, you can be like, when you play the Jets, you can be like, you better win. And when you beat them, yes, we in. Gosh, but it ain't, it almost make you feel like that first round going to be an exit anyway. But tonight can change all that. Tonight can change all that. Time will tell. Time will tell. And we ain't got that much time left. It's about to go down. Again, hit the like button. Let's get over 300 likes. I don't know what to expect tonight. I don't know what to expect tonight, but let's play a good game. And all eyes on Tua. All eyes on Tua. All eyes on Tua. Best thing for Miami is for Tua to go 0-6 to close the season. There needs to be no doubt that he's a bum so we can move on. Hey, listen. I'm trying to make the playoffs. But it is tough sometimes. Like, say you're one of those people that know that if Tua sticks around, we're going to end up getting Tannehill. It's like in the misery sooner rather than later. But you can never really do that. You know, it's like, let's win. But that's the tough. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough. Sometimes I know a lot of y'all probably feel that way though. Real talk. I get it. Just don't want to waste time. But sometimes you got to go down that journey. And maybe many of us are wrong, and that journey ends up working out in our favor. But I get it. It's not going to feel good if you got to go through that journey and you were right the whole time. It's going to suck. All right. Anyhow, I'm going to end this pregame stream because I want to go ahead and start the game stream. The game starts in almost 30 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, the game starts in almost 30 minutes. So I'm going to start the game stream in about 15 minutes. I'm going to load it up, but I'm not going to start it for another 15 minutes. I'll start it 15 minutes early. Have some of y'all come in and give me your game predictions. But before we leave, I want to give you my game prediction. The Dolphins figure out a way to win 24-17, 23-17, 24-17, somewhere in there. That's my game prediction, all right? Hit that like button. Thank y'all for tuning in to the TD Fans Talk PrizePicks pregame show. Make sure that you go download the app. The link is in the description of the video. And use code FINSTALK, ladies and gentlemen. See y'all in just a little bit, in about 15 minutes. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.